I remember when a dollar went farther than a dove. Man, it was gonna be more than enough. Big as small, small as petite. Cost was higher all the time. Who ripped me off? Oh, who ripped me off? Used to be more on my plate. Where is the garnish that used to come with my food? Now it's just too bare. So please tell me who ripped me off. Gasoline used to be under $1. Now we cheer when it's 3. Now we're looking for a different set of wheels, 'cause the cost is higher than it was. Who ripped me off? Oh, who ripped me off? There used to be more on my plate. Where is the garnish that used to come with my food? Now it's just too bare. So please tell me who ripped me off. So please tell me who ripped me off. Alright, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing okay, safe and sound, one piece out there. Today, first of all, let me back up a moment. Thank you for joining me for the opening act with Elden Smith. There we go. We got to do the opening act. You guys are probably like, man, where did you get that from? It's a long story. It has to do with the video poker game, and these little set of hands would go. Anyhow, today the one I'd like to share with you is Joe Mullins and the Radio Ramblers. Okay, out of all the people I follow, out of all the people I've watched and stuff, now I get comments from people who I know that are independent musicians, and I would say that, the thing about Joe Mullins and the Radio Ramblers is, and I think I just shared this the last week or the week before when I covered a song, Bacon in My Beans. They've retired from touring, okay? So if you want to see them, I do believe that they still perform at the Industrial Bluegrass Festival in Ohio, okay? And I think that's because, if I'm not mistaken, he's the one who heads that up, so. Anyhow, Joe Mullins and the Radio Ramblers are the ones I'd like to share with you today. What I was getting at was the fact that I've covered a lot of music, okay? But to have somebody come along and see a song of theirs that I covered on YouTube and then share it on their Facebook page. Now, I usually kind of weary about that. I go, oh, yeah, right, it wasn't them. But then it's his actual Facebook page for Joe Mullins and the Radio Ramblers. So he thanked me for covering the song, and he encouraged others to go take a look at it. And I thought, wow, how cool is that? Because I don't get that all the time. So I thought that was pretty neat. I even saved it in my stuff on Facebook so I can go back and look at it periodically. So that song right there, Who Ripped Me Off, written by yours truly, me, on my album A Piece of Clay. All right, so there you go. And you can stream that wherever you like to stream music, wherever you like to listen to it. Oh, where were we going? Where are we going here? Another one of my originals. Another song from A Piece of Clay. The Promises Died. said I had to get away. Can still remember our May wedding day. Our prayer was this on that very day, to give you my promise till I die. For the promises died when she walked out the door. She won't see me cry, 'cause she won't be around anymore. I cleaned her dresser drawer, box on the floor, the stamp on the front, right next to I love you. Address said, I hope you find me in Timbuktu. When the promises died, when she walked out the door, she won't see me cry, 'cause she won't be around anymore. When the promises died, when she walked out the door, she won't see me cry, 'cause she won't be around anymore. 'Cause she won't be around anymore. 'Cause she won't be around anymore. Yeah, there we go. The promises died. All right, we're moving along. Let's move along with one of my releases here, one of my covers. Ready? I'll see you guys at the end. Well, they gave him his orders at Monroe, Virginia, saying, Steve, you're way behind time. This is not 38, but it's 097. You must put her in Spencer on time. Then he hooked her out to his black, greasy fireman, just shovel on a little more coal. When we crossed that White Oak Mountain, you catch old 97 road. It was mighty rough road from Lynchburg to Danville on a line on a 3-mile grade. It was on that grade they lost his air brake, so see what a jump he made. He was going down grade, making 90 miles an hour when his whistle broke into a scream. He was found in the wreck with his hand on the throttle. He was scalded to death by steam. Now, ladies, you must take this warning on this time and to learn. Never speak harsh words. Your true loving husband, he may leave you never to return. Yeah, there we go. The wreck of the old 97. I remember Bill Anderson saying when he went out to go sing for a gentleman in Arizona, he had learned that that gentleman was sick, and they had just done the Grand Ole Opry the night before, and then they got on a plane and they flew out to Arizona to go see him for his birthday. And he was surprised, and he said, "Man, I just saw you on TV last night." And as they were singing and playing, Bill Anderson had shared that the gentleman told him, he says, "I bet you don't know none of the old songs." And Bill Anderson says, "You mean like this one?" And that's the one of the songs they did, The Wreck of the Old 97. So, I know you guys are going to love Joe Mullins and the Radio Ramblers. And if I'm not mistaken, the concert I'm sharing with you is at a tribute for Bill Monroe. All right? So, God bless you all. Vaya con Dios. Good night. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.